award shows in general are just not as hyped like
they're
used
not.
to be.
Yeah, I literally
was
just thinking about this the other day. I feel like, I don't know. It's like after, I don't know where exactly it started. I don't know if it's because we have social media now.
Yeah. I feel
And so we don't have to tune in anymore. Like everything's on our phones.
Right.
And that kind of, I think it may have killed.
Yeah. I feel like
it did too.
people just watch the highlights on YouTube the next day.
I remember like actually like sitting down, like turning on the TV, like watching it.
Yeah.
When it was coming on live, like, and then now it's like, oh yeah, I'll just catch it. Yeah, catch the highlights.
I'll catch a reel.
Exactly. I really do think it's like social media, technology, YouTube, all that.
It's great, but it's also killing a lot of things.
It's definitely killing a lot of things, like attention spans too.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think most people can sit and watch a 2-hour show anymore without looking at their phone. I mean, I remember watching, you know, the Oscars and like tuning into Tumblr or Twitter after the Oscars,
so like, get all the
not
opinions.
during the Oscars.
Yeah.
But now we just sit on the couch and scroll while we're watching something.
Exactly.
So it's an interesting dynamic that we're living in right now.
But yeah, speaking of the Oscars, isn't it crazy that they're just now implementing that the voters have to watch all the movies? Like, shouldn't they have already been a thing?
I feel like they shouldn't have like made that public at least.
Yeah.
Or if there was any kind of way to not make it public, because it's like I feel like it was kind of a little bit known in the industry and stuff like that, but I would feel so slighted if I was if I had won any award, but especially like, oh my God, like seeing you gave your all to something and then
they didn't
even watch it. Or like the people who didn't win Oscars when they really should have.
Yeah.
And, you know, they got gypped because like maybe these people didn't watch the movie, so they didn't even have like a fair chance.
And then even the winners, are they sitting up here questioning like, wow, did I actually deserve this?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
And then like questioning like, or was it, you know, I don't know. That's crazy to me.
It is wild. Like, I don't know.
And I really do think like, I mean, commercially, some movies are just for commercial or I don't know. I feel like the Oscars is like rewarding more things that are like avant-garde these days. But back in the day, it was like things that were commercial were also nominated. I'm not saying everything commercial needs to be nominated, but it's like, for example, Wizard of Oz. And then like now, I really could have seen Wicked for more categories than it was. I know it was nominated for some categories, but for more than it was.
They should have been, because they definitely deserved it in my opinion too.
Exactly.
Like, just because it's not like, I don't know, a like indie artsy movie, like I still think they definitely put in the work and, you know, it showed on screen, so they definitely deserve those nominations.
Right, I do too. I think so too.
Yeah, and then you have like movies that no one even like watched at all. I mean, I remember like The Artist when that won. Like no one watched that. Nobody watched that movie. I mean, I don't know anyone in my circle that did, but yeah, I completely agree. I feel like this is kind of more of a newer development. Maybe like the mid 2000s, they really started to like push these like Oscar darlings versus, I mean, movies like Titanic, you know, that was a blockbuster hit, but it also won an Oscar. Not saying it's like a masterpiece movie. There's plenty of flaws, but I don't know. I think there needs to be a new direction. Yeah. It doesn't always have to be some strange unknown indie flick that no one watched.
Like, sure, it is good to bring light to some of those movies because they are, you know, some of them are good, but it's like,
it doesn't have to be so highbrow,
like it doesn't have to be all that those are the only ones that are nominated.
Exactly.
Yeah.